Ladies and gentlemen, once again, 2026 is the year of Fox McCloud. We are back. Star Fox Adventures Revisit Part 2. And let's lock in. For YouTube, this would be Part 3. I'm trying to segment these. That way I'm at least uploading to YouTube in the meantime, while my stream schedule is a bit spotty. But here we are, nonetheless. As you can see, once again, there's my file that I most recently used. There's one of my childhood ones from, again, I was not good at the Test of Fear back. We may reach the Test of Fear today. My most recent playthroughs, I've been good at it, but you never know. Like I said, once you realize that you can just do this the whole time, it just kind of happens. But anyway, give me one sec here. Phone in, situated, and we'll hop in. Got some water. Yes, I do. Excellent. Play the game. That sounds like a pretty good idea. We should probably play the game, right? Just a punch. We should probably do that. Let's do it. Ahem. Previously on Star Fox Adventures, our little child dinosaur learned how to breathe fire. Somehow, magically, from an injured woolly mammoth. Ken Fox and his newly developed fire-breathing dragon save this woolly mammoth from certain death by feeding him food. Stay tuned to find out. One thing right there, as I was spamming Y fighting that thing, I forgot, like, the game doesn't register that you have to re-put the thing into the Y button. Happens every time I restart the game. Anyway. Whee! So yeah, we could... if I had to bet money, we might just miss the Test of Fear today. If I were a betting man, but I'm not certain on that. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, I keep skipping it. I'm thinking today what's going to end up happening is we're obviously going to complete here. We're obviously going to do Ocean Force Point. Or excuse me, Volcano Force Point. Then we're going to have our journey to Cape Claw. We're going to have our pay 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw. And then he's going to burp at us and you go on. And then we'll hit the Cloud Runner Fortress. So yeah, actually that sounds... we might not even come close to it. Reasonably close, like within an hour, but ish maybe. But yeah, so that probably won't happen yet. That will be Thursday. If I decide to stream this on Thursday, I don't know what Star Fox game I'm going to do Thursday yet. Like I said, this is spotty week. Definitely can't do Tuesday. Ow, fuck. Trying to see in there. I loved doing that in my youth, trying to see in it, because eventually you glide off that thing in a one of those jet booster, whatever you want to call those little rider things that the Sharpclaw have. But yeah, and I have a feeling we could end up venturing into Ocean Force Point today. That is not out of the realm of possibility, because again, we're going for about 3 hours again today. My favorite combo in my youth. You give it one fire blast, and then you just do the twirly, and then it kills him. Favorite combo in my youth.
There's something near. Flame.
Hell yeah, buddy. Do your thing. I love this. I don't think either of his parents can breathe fire. But somehow he just can. There we go. Sniped his ass. Do your thing, Trick. Do a second one. Yep. This is why I love the sound design of this game. They had no idea what they were doing here. As far as they're concerned, they're just like going into a cave to warm up or something. And there's the bat respawning. And you just get this triumphant dun, 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 dun. Like, it makes you feel like you just won like the friggin' lottery or something. I love games that do that for absolutely no reason. Like, I just did the most simple task, and it's like the Sakurai formula in Kirby Air Riders, and I guess Smash too, but more so Kirby, where you come in 6th place out of 8, but like you get this victory jingle, like it's I love shit like that. I live for it. Even when I lose, I still win. Is how it feels, essentially. Die.
There's something here. Flame.
Do your thing, buddy. I watched a video on this theme, a 5-year-old video, that dude on YouTube who does the What Happened videos. And I never realized it, but obviously Rare back in the day, they loved their collectathons. I never thought of this game as a collectathon. Not once. Not a single time did I think of it as a collectathon. But technically,
Play.
I mean, technically, it kind of, like, you pick up a lot of items in this game. Like, the grub tubs, the, what else? The grub tubs, all the items, the shackle key, like, just here, the shackle key, the cog, like, you're always looking for the next item. But I still wouldn't call this one a collectathon. Like, every item you pick up kind of has a purpose. You're not just, it's not DK64 where you're just wandering around looking for different color bananas, and then you have to go back because certain monkeys can only pick up certain color of banana. It is not like that at all. But there are a lot of items in it. That seems to be a Rare staple. Alright, buddy. Let's get you back on your feet here.
I feel much better now.
Hell yeah, man.
Get on my back.
Let's smash those gates. Don't need anything there. Here we go. Let's rock and roll, Tricky. Dun, 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 dun. Down it. Down now. I love this little camera angle they do there, right there for no reason. Now, I also did some more research, and this is going to be a little off-topic thing here, quick. There's a lot of apparently tidbits, like, and I realized that as I was taking longer to defeat the Queen, way longer than normal in Star Fox Assault, that you miss a lot of dialogue if you're good at the game. Like, there was a lot of interesting voice lines after that. And, I think it was Repentinator. He mentioned that the Sharpclaw were wiped out in the Aproid invasion of Saria. And I'm just like, what? The Sharpclaw, just after being freed from the tyrannical rule of General Scales, they all of a sudden now they're just wiped out. That's tragic. And I'm just like, that doesn't, like, I believe them, of course. I'm just like, that makes sense, but I'm just like, where did this come from? And apparently it's just dialogue in the game. If you keep playing the Saria level long enough, Slippy just says that, apparently. That the Sharpclaw were wiped out. I don't know if that means they died, but it sounds like they're extinct now. So that's kind of tragic. My boys, the Sharpclaw, are now extinct. And so these games, of course, Nintendo's not going to touch on death as much anymore. That's 2000s were a different time, but like, Star Fox Assault was ambitious. They were going for an older to, you know, like a teenage to adult audience with that game for sure. Like, there was still the same goofiness that you love with Star Fox, but it was dark. Like, forget just the main characters and the peril they were in. Just, man. Like, again, like seeing my boys, the Thorntail tribe, mutated and have things attached to their bodies as I would assume they're dead. That's bullshit. I don't know if there's anything I can do with this thing, actually. No. Yeah, I just gotta get off now. Which I think was over here, yeah. I mean, to be fair, there, I guess people won't really miss the Sharpclaws. Alright, we're under fire here. If I just go over here, will their, like, fire, like, hit this? And break it open for me? This is something I've never tried before. No, they don't come that close, do they? Nope, yep, doesn't work. Okay, noted. Alrighty. We know how to get in there. Tricky, do your thing.
Flame.
Good job, buddy. Yep, we need 3 cogs there. Yeah, that's where it, like if you need a certain amount of something to, like, get past something, or, like, you need a certain amount of bananas or whatever. I haven't played Donkey Kong 64 in a while. I don't even remember how it works. But, then yeah, that's a collectathon. But like this, it's not like you're collecting like 50 cogs. Like, it's like collect 50 cogs to open this gate. That's not the case. Like, you just need 3 cogs to get past this thing here. And that reminds me, one of the coolest and mysterious sequences in the game is coming up next. Fox has no IDs. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Here we go. It's like, I don't know how to use this thing. You better believe I'm gonna use it. You are in control of a Sharpclaw cannon. Aim, A to fire. Yep, the longer you hold down, the further you can shoot. Just power from my meter, got it. Moneyball. Oh, nope, too much sauce. Too much mustard. Damn you. Moneyball. Fuck you. Moneyball. Huh? Skill check? Skill issue? There it is. And he leads the passer. Oh, this guy just fell. Die. Let's try to not hit our friend there. But they're all like congregating by him. Slight overthrow on the pass. I'm moving like Tua Tagovailoa. Oh, now I'm not. Well, actually, no, yes I am. He's really good at short range shit. Shout out to my Dolphins fans. I'm not a Dolphins fan. I'm not even a Bears fan. I'm a fan of nothing. Nothing. Anyway. So the 3 cogs are now accessible to us. I have been jumped by this little thing. Alright. Here we go. You ready? We're gonna stick our stick in this. Dun, 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 dun. Why the Sharp Claws containers can be opened specifically by Crystal's staff? Beats me. This is a bridge cog. Slippy. Slippy? Why do I keep saying Slippy? Tricky. Did it really take me that long to open? Okay, bye. See you, Tricky. I love these little cutscenes and the triumphant jingles with them. I gotta stop forgetting to do that. It's the best part of the game. And that's not an insult to the rest of the game, of course. I just love doing... I just think that's funny. It's up here, right? Tricky. Tricky, tricky. I meet up, buddy. Maybe it's not here. Where is that? No, it's not here. I think it is somewhere in this area. Now we'll get to it. Oh wait, no. It's somewhere else. Thinking of a completely different thing. We're ready. We're ready this time. We're locked and loaded. Okay. That's the thing we don't have yet. Like, none of the things you're doing here, or maybe this is what I'm thinking of, I don't know. It might be. None of the things you're doing here are groundbreaking in exploration games by any means, but just, like, it's one of those deals where, like, the sum is greater than the parts. Like, it all just comes together for a very charming, like, solid experience. Is the best way, like... I mean, I adore the graphics in this game. Like, this is a beautiful looking video game. The characters are cool and also funny and super goofy. Like, it's just the story's interesting. I don't know if everyone feels that way, but I feel that way. There's a lot of, it's just really good. Everything just comes together for an experience I just want to keep revisiting again and again. And it's not just nostalgia. Like, there's plenty of games I had nostalgia for that I tried to play, and I'm just like, this actually just isn't good anymore.
Fine.
It's not the case with this game. And I'll be honest, I thought that would have been the case with Fire Red, which reminds me, I almost forgot to announce it. Forgot to mention it. I redid the back a little, hard to tell, I know, on the main screen here. I finally finished my playthrough of Fire Red. I thought that game would have been one that didn't age well for me, because that's not necessarily my style anymore. Oh my goodness, I had the time of my life. Fire Red is a goated video game. Second in the Pokemon world, second only to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful game. But let me switch screens here quick. I gotta give a shout out to my boys. Top shelf. They get the top shelf. They got me to victory right there. That's the squad. Sort of. So I got the Elite Four with Lickitung, Arcanine, Charizard, Sandslash, Hypno, and Kingler. And then, of course, Quagsire. Acquire the Sire, not available till post-game. We got him post-game. So, shout out to those 5 up there. 5 of my goats. Obviously, I own plushes of them. I'm not even a huge plushie guy, contrary to popular belief. Again, sorry for all the boxes everywhere. Looks like Shadow's taking a nap. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that was fun. Off topic, back to it. So yeah, shout out to those 5. I don't have a Hypno plushie. Might be kind of weird if I did, given the implications of that Pokemon sometimes. And I do not have a Krabby or Kingler one. But it kind of made me realize, I'm just like, I have a Sandshrew, I have a Growlithe, I have a Charmander, I have a Lickitung, and I got a Wooper. I might as well give him the limelight for a few days. So I moved the GameCube's obviously over here. The Watermelon Red N64 is over there for now. Amongst other reorganizing I gotta do in this room, probably. Get some proper shelving in here. Hung up a few pictures, you'll see that on the Twitch story. This is it. This is it. Yes. Here, let's feed you first. Because it's the timer. Feed, feed, feed. Eat, eat, eat. Just running during cutscenes too. Fuck y'all. Eat up, buddy. Come on, Trick. Let's go. Let's go. Work, buddy. Wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, it is doing it. Okay. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Good job, little buddy. This is it right here. I love little mysterious things that are like, yeah, like I could see that being there, but technically they don't make sense. The best example I could give is from the same console, Luigi's Mansion. Just that room you walk in, like, it defies logic. Like where Mario's star is. It defies all logic. That a pathway can just appear there, and this room reminds me of that. Beyond the leap of faith lies an ancient prize. Like, you add some mystery to this.
Slippy here? Got yourself stuck again?
Yep. Like, this is so mysterious. Why? Who knows? Like, what is this? What is this red glow? You could technically just fall here, too. This room is so cool to me. What if I just jumped over here? Nope, doesn't let you. Alright, Tricky. If I don't make it, tell my wife I love her. Fox is so cool, just stares death in the face and then just shrugs.
Flame.
Do your thing, buddy. Dinosaur horn. We can use to call for help.
Go get it.
Wasn't sure if he'd play ball here or not. Yep, he will. He'll play ball here. Good job, buddy. Alright. Let's get a move on. That's right, you can't put it away. You kind of just need to... Then it comes back to you. We'll play ball with him at some point. Like I said, we're not rushing through this. Like, even though I kind of am, just because I know where to go. We'll do all the little funny stuff that goes along with it. This is, of all of the air, Cloudrunner Fortress is pretty cool too. Yeah, no, Walled City and Dragon Rock are kind of short because you can tell they were kind of rushing at the ends there in development. So the best area definitely goes to either Dark Ice Mines or Dragon Rock. Like, as far as vibes go, I'm gonna say, like, just environment, it's definitely Dark Ice Mines. But gameplay-wise, I'm gonna say Because there's a lot of cool things you can... There's a lot of cool things going on in Cloudrunner Fortress. Cool to explore. Even though it only lasts like 5 minutes. I love that sequence where you're stripped of your staff and everything. Oh, I didn't do the thing, did I? There we go. Here comes a goofy guy to the rescue. Alright, buddy. Help me through the storm. This area is interesting because I think there is a way to like loop through this and get lost. But to guide, as in like it'll turn you around. But it's pretty straightforward. You just kind of need to follow the routes, as this says. Look on the ground and walk over them to eat. We got a map down there too, but that's kind of cheating. We're not going to do that. Yeah, you can go that way too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I still know this game. I still know what I'm doing. Maybe old, but I know what I'm doing. You'll notice Tricky wandered off in there somewhere. This is another way to get turned around here. If you head this way, I think. We don't want to head that way. I think it's through these torches. I love this next line coming up here.
Tricky? Tricky! Your friend will turn up.
They usually do. What happens?
Maybe I can help until he does.
What happens to the ones who don't is what I want to know. He says maybe I can help until he does. This is all he can do because he doesn't fit in this hole. Thank you for your service, my friend. Alright, so we've lost Tricky. Yeah, so just looking at that, it's really not a maze. It's just, it'll take you a different way. And if you veer off on the right path, you get turned around and sent back to whence you came. Okay, fun little segment coming up here. Here it is, as previously mentioned. There's really nothing to do here, though. First of all, how's it snowing in here? There it is. Here we are. Remember this area? It makes it all feel interconnected. Little things like that, especially for older games, I just love. It's just like, they didn't have to do that, but they did. There's really not much to do here otherwise, you're just kind of racing through. But, again, the visuals in this game are always top-notch, so I could just... It's just pleasant to be in this world. Nostalgia or no nostalgia, it's just very well done. I'm sure there's nothing dangerous up ahead. I mean, why would there be, right? Oh boy. Yeah, I can send it now. Yep, stay away from that. Hi. I've been jumped. Whoop. Not too trigger happy there. So it makes you wonder, what is this machine attached to? Because I don't see this wheel attached to anything. Are they just making this poor Snowhorn just do this aimlessly? Just for physical pain or the sake of working? That's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit even if it did serve a purpose, but you know what I mean. It does not even appear to serve a purpose. Even the Sharp Claw should have been wiped out. Yeah, we know Scales is behind it. Tricky! Like, look at this. Like, just the attention to detail and just, like, just the way that... It's just such a beautiful world to be in. 10 out of 10. Let's go over here, see our friend. Oh, God. Oopsie. Here's somebody. Tricky! Oh yeah, you look like you're... You look like you're having a rough time there. Okay. So, there's a boost pad over here, so let's go up there. Fun fact, if you touch the walls here, you take damage. Why? And how these walls are different, oh god, from the other walls that look identical? Oh, shit. Sorry, when you die, that happens. I wish I knew, but it happens. Stick it in there, Fox. Pause. I can make it. Yeah. You do the full jump there, I believe you take damage. I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming. I'm here, Tricky, I'm here. I'm coming for you. Everything's gonna be alright.
Wait up, Fox!
Here I am.
Fox! I lost you in the blizzard! Some sharp claws found me and threw me in that stinky cell!
Cool story. Alright, Trickster. Once again, listen to that immaculate soundtrack. Everything fits each area so perfectly. Just wait till we get to Ocean Force Point. You will be transcending. Dun, dun, dun. Now, the weird thing with all of these areas, if I remember correctly, at least the first two, least the first two. You... Like, after this, a gate will go up, and you won't be able to... Like, you can land at Dark Ice Mines, but other than that first lava cave, you cannot go to anywhere past that. Cloudrunner Fortress, same thing. The gate goes up. I don't think you can get back in. Walled City, I don't think that happens, but you have to go back to Walled City a second time for a Krazoa Spirit. And then Dragon Rock is so open, I would assume certain areas get closed off, but it's just not possible. Dragon Rock's wide open. Dragon Rock's like a minigame section, essentially. You just wander around, find each minigame, and with each dinosaur, and Dragon Rock's pretty short. You can tell they didn't have a lot of time to fully flesh out their ideas. Anyway, who are you?
Who are you?
No, I asked first.
And this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the Spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Tay. The Gatekeeper is my father. Did he send you to rescue me?
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers. We were only sent to find the Spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't for my father being a gatekeeper, none of this would have happened in the first place.
Makes you wonder why she didn't do this a long time ago. To be fair, Garunda Tay didn't specifically say, don't rescue my daughter.
Belina!
He just wasn't happy with her.
Listen carefully! Find a way to the bottom of the mine! I'll meet you there!
Such a goofy game. Fox just decides to dial it up to a 10. Again, in terms of pure visuals, though, again, I'm going to continue to give this area its flowers. Like, this is... Like, it gets better. You get, like, a little ice cave here, too. And yeah, as you notice, like, each of the, even the Cloudrunner Fortress, the amount of stuff you have to do, like, we're gonna spend a lot more time here than Cloudrunner Fortress. And between those two, we spend a lot more time in each than the next two areas, for Spellstone areas, that is. Once again, the music. 10 out of 10. Just perfectly atmospheric. That's right, we didn't open that yet. We gotta open that. Oops. There's something about ice areas in video games. Ice and water areas. Now, I like swimming and stuff in real life, as long as the water's warm enough, but I fucking hate the cold. I hate winter. But in a video game, oh my god, do I love winter. Oh, I can't, oh, I can do this, though. No, I can't do that. Okay. It's been a while. It has been a while. Look at him go. Look at those little legs go. But, yeah, it's like there's a lot of things I enjoy doing in video games that I don't like doing in real life. Like I said, I like swimming and stuff, but I'm not much of like a lake person. Like, I don't like swimming in a lake. It just ain't me. I remember, I gotta shoot the shit down. Yeah. Take damage again here. Yeah, now I remember. Gotta look up. Like Slippy said, look up. Moving like Samus Aran in that one cave in the Phendrana Drifts. But yeah, I love winter areas in video games because it's so... Like, look at this. Like, this room is beautiful. But in real life, I hate winter. It's like my obsession. I love fishing in video games, but I hate fishing in real life. I prefer to just observe nature, not mess with it. It's just, you know. Like, I'm not a hunter or fisher by any means. Like, I just... You know. Put that stuff in front of me and I'll admire it. Who's still in there? Jesus. But, like, this is beautiful. Like, they put reflections in the water and... Like, just that rare attention, that rare, not rare as in, like, hard to find, but, you know, the developers, rare's attention to detail. Oh. Back in the day, unmatched. Nope, it's bouncing away. I want to see if this triggers the cutscene. Oh no, the cutscene doesn't happen yet. Right, there's another. Look at this guy just having a campfire on the job. Good for him. Oh yeah, that's actually, I actually remember now. It doesn't let you do it because after this it'll put like barriers around the thing, like the pathway there. See what I mean? So it doesn't let you skip it. What am I doing? There we go. Chaotic music ensue. So good at video games. So good at video games. Yeah, see, like, so that way you can't mess with it. And it makes you.
Belina!
You made it!
It hasn't been easy.
It's only been like 10 minutes, Fox. Don't be dramatic.
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close.
Fox is just like,
Look carefully. I'm sure you and your little friend can find it before they do. Time is short. You must find the spellstone.
I love characters, and like she's done having her meltdown now. Now she's just all happy and cheerful. And of course, me being nosy as I am, of course I want to go through this, see if there's actually... I know, they block it, of course. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry, Trick. Give you a little whack there. Let's feed you up. We're almost done here now, actually. Why don't you get him? Oh, never mind. Why don't we just do nothing then? Here, eat this. Yeah! I never actually... I don't know if I ever did that. I didn't know it did two... like, quarters of hearts worth of whatever you want to call. Like, eliminated 2 of his hearts. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot going on around here. There's a good amount of sharp claws wandering around. But you want to get topside here. You want to go up. You got to take this with you. If you get hit, you lose it. Gotta observe the pattern. I'll go on the inside now. Stay inside for now, then hit the outside. Yep. Good on the outside here for a bit. Outside again. Hell yeah. You gotta come over here. There's a little pad to set her down on. And go up the ladder here. I'm under fire. Now we could bring that up. What? Actually, no, we need that. We do need it. Yeah, I was gonna say, why do that when we can... Yeah. This thing will go suction it up for us. Quite literally. Full-on sound effect and everything. Alright. We take that. Now we just gotta watch the fire here and the cannon fire. We're safe from the cannon behind this. Now it's hard to do because it's a pretty big target, but in the past I have missed this somehow. And you gotta go back and get another one. That'll bring up our bridge. Once again, triumphant jingle. Da-da-da-da. Love it. And it's like, it's a different jingle every time, aside from what the usual... That. That's the same jingle every time, but like, they have a different jingle each time, and I love that. There's no reason for it, other than just... Let's see, can we do it? Uh-oh. Sorry, Fox. Thought I was gonna hit the outside corner. I feel like I fail at that every time I try it. Slippy, what are you doing to that wall? I don't think we need another one of these, but we'll find out. I'm gonna carry it with me for the love of the game. Yeah, you don't. I don't think. There's nothing going on up here. I just like going to places. This is, I believe, where it jumps off. Yeah, where we got locked last time. So it's like all interconnected at the same time. Like we were just up there. That. Let me see that again. That whole sequence. None of that made sense. Not a single thing about that. Like that double jump right there defies, and it is landing here. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Those are the things I love doing in old games that you just don't see in newer games, of course. Like, why am I analyzing the trajectory of this ball and like the gravity and the way it like the way it turns doesn't make sense either, but they weren't expecting anybody to go up that way. Like, it's there, they allowed you to do it, but they still weren't expecting you to. Our thing is over there. This is the end of our path. It doesn't really go any further. But it's just funny that you do that, but they're just like, well, they're not going to go up there. Let's not refine that spot there. Let's just make it do this little double jump so it makes it over, and... But ho ho ho! Nosy people like me that like exploring every nook and cranny, you better believe I'm gonna go. I could care less if there's nothing up there or not. I'm gonna go. I knew there was nothing up there. I still went anyway. And that was the first time I ever observed like that little interaction there. Like just the way the ball doesn't make just the jumping makes no sense. But that's the beautiful game, ladies and gentlemen. That's that old school charm you just don't see anymore. Everything that's good in this game that matters to make this game good is good. But just that kind of stuff falls by the wayside, and I just think it's funny. nowadays, you got a game in development for 10 years because Rockstar's trying to fine-tune every single grain of sand on the beach. That was good. That was good. All right. Gotta hit a couple targets here now. Money ball. That's short. No. That's a money ball. Another unique victory jingle, and this is an easy one. Not for me. And we have a full path. Yeah, you can't destroy these, but having fun anyway, seeing if I can hit one. These are the kind of things you do as a kid that you don't do as an adult. Like, and that's how you develop. Like, you don't develop, like, very few games in my adult life have I developed an attachment to. As a kid, almost every game you play, you develop an attachment to. It's just a different time in your life, you know? You do things in those games that, like, you wouldn't do otherwise. Like I said, finding a secret cave, like a secret base. Sorry, Fox, I'm gonna make you do it again. Like, just little things like that. Like, or like I said in this game, just going back and forth and just defeating the same two enemies over and over again as they respawn. It serves no purpose, but as a kid, you don't think about the purpose. I'm trying to think of games in my adult life that I've developed an attachment to. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for sure. First ones that come to mind. Prime 4, it's too early to say. Like I said, it ain't a perfect game like the other 3 games in the series, but it's still good. Kirby Air Riders I've developed an attachment to. That's a forever game for me. Even when the online community dies, that's something when I'm 50 years old and I'm having people over the house, I'm gonna have that on the menu. Like, hey, you want to play Kirby Air Riders? Or whatever the most recent version if they decide to do newer ones. You know what I mean. Save again after that. You know what I mean. Trying to think of other ones now that I'm on that topic. Spider-Man, but only the first one. Miles Morales and 2 were good, but the first one, oh my goodness, oh, flawless. I guess that technically the Arkham series counts, even though I don't really play them anymore. What else we got over there? Sonic Shadow Generations, technically, I would say. Trying to think what else, non-remake wise. Could be it. At least in recent memory. Skyward Sword and Metroid Dread 2021 was a good year for me. I like those 2 a lot. I only have so much time to play Zelda games these days, but Dread's a regular for me. Like, that's something I try to play once a year, I would say. Again, but these days there's only so much time in the year. I might have to shorten that list. Alright, so we can't go back. Tricky's just here somehow. And now we're in this cavern. And with this frozen beast here that is holding a rock in his hand.
Flame.
And now we light his cock on fire.
He's got the spell stone.
Nice scream, Fox. He's like, oh, I was just about to eat this, and then someone froze me. This is Galden, I believe is how it's pronounced, ladies and gentlemen. He's some kind of dragon, lizard, dinosaur thing. Now look at this look between these 2 guys. Just a quick little jaw drop and... Auto lock on. Turn around, buddy. Get in there, buddy. Fucker. Spank him. Yes, spank him. Spank him and he'll give you what you want. Listen, this guy can just eat you if he wants to. Alright, here we are. How that ended up in there beats me. Hell yeah. And then you just remember, oh yeah. So gotta fight this thing. Now you just gotta kind of play the waiting game. There's not really much to the bosses in this game. Oh yeah. Badass backflip Fox. Careful, Trick. You're gonna get eaten there. Is that the animated blood? Because again, this game is, this brings up another talking point that popped into my head today. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I believe Majora's Mask is rated E or E10. I'm gonna assume it's rated E. I think I'm correct on that. Somehow that game passed for like all ages. How the fuck did this one get a T? Like, I don't know what they mean. Like, is that the blood? Because I don't know where in this... It doesn't look like blood at all. But I'm gonna assume that's the blood that they're talking about, the animated blood. I think that's what they're trying to go for, so I guess that makes sense. If that right there... Because that's why it's rated that. Holy fuck, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, animated blood, mild violence. Someone tell me where the blood is in this game? I'm assuming it's something like that, like that's meant to be the blood. Launched us straight into the air to God knows where. And now we made him choke to death. We took away his little, whatever that thing is in your body there. I have no idea what it's called. But apparently that was enough for this thing to fucking die.
Oh, you must forgive your father. You must work together to lead the Snowhorn tribe against Scales instead of fighting each other.
I will,
Fight the good
Fox.
fight, Fox.
Because of you, my people shall no longer live as slaves.
Okay, we'll see you soon. We gotta take this Spellstone back to the planet.
Yep. So, right there, from this moment on, you are... You cannot get back in that area. You cannot get back into Dark Ice Mines. I'm gonna assume... Like right here, now you're just stuck. You can't get back. I'm gonna assume it's because they didn't want, because right, like, the Snowhorns technically aren't enslaved anymore. You know, you go in there just like, well, then why are they still on the wheel? Exercise? That's probably why, something like that. But yeah, there's really no reason to go back. But yeah, just, you're blocked. That's all there is to it, you can't get in. Alright. Let's put in a better effort this time, shall we? Somewhere to crack that top 5, you better believe it.
Great job, Fox!
Thanks, buddy.
You saved the Snowhawk tribe and collected the Spellstone. But it's not over yet. You need to return the Spellstone to the Force Point Temple. Happy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain.
I love Moon Mountain Pass. It's such a cool area.
Tails can point you in the right direction. Pepper out.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. Just missed it. We're getting ambitious here. Thanks, buddy. Did I just miss one? I think I missed that. I did not crack the top 10. 5, I mean, jeez. I must have really cooked back here in the day. Plus also skill issue now, but damn. I'm not even coming close. I think you get a bonus for the times 10 too, but man, I was cooking. Oh, this guy is running over. He needs me for something.
You've got to help us. Those horrible sharp claws put out our lovely beacons.
Love this guy's accent.
Dark at night. We'd be scared in the dark.
I love these guys. Like,
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the Spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the Force Point Temple.
these guys are just innocent, fun-loving, like, these guys are adorable, and it breaks my heart to see them in that condition in, Star Fox Assault. Absolutely hate it. Bullshit. Right, where's our tree at? I think it's over here. I'm on fire. This is a fireweed. I think there's 3 total. Fuck you. I think there's 3 total. Let's find out. There's one here. What am I doing? Check, you do your thing. It's one down.
Have you seen our fireweed tree yet?
Did. Thanks, buddy. How you doing?
I see you have found the spell stone. Now, take it to one of the Force Point temples that lie beyond Moon Mountain Pass and Cape Claw.
Now these things are scattered all over the place. Like I said, I think there's only 3, but they're spread out. Got one up here next to our friend the Warpstone. You know, by the end of this, I should come up with like a top 5 or a top 10 lines in the game. Neo Tsud Savuk General Scales. Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore. And pay 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw. Are absolutely on that list. 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw. That might be number 1. That's, you know, that is something that's just now crossing my mind. Despite the fact that this game is not nearly as short and compact, and there's much more dialogue, this game is still chock full of memorable one-liners. And that is one of the things the Star Fox series is known for. Just quick little interactions that are just like, yeah, that's funny. This little pathway I always thought was really cool. Oh, it's nighttime. We better get our... So easily distracted. That'll do it.
The beacons mean
Oh, yeah.
so much
Oh,
to my
yeah.
tribe. Please take this. I believe it
Oh,
will help you on
yeah.
your quest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait for me!
Ah, goated Moon Mountain Pass. Love Moon Mountain Pass.
Wait for me!
That's it. This way to Moon Mountain Pass. These things grow fast, don't they? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. It's a nifty little area here where you just kinda just walk over and oh my god! Eeny, meeny, miny, left. Forever and always. Poison gas down here for some reason. Watchful eye out here. Alright, we're about to enter a goated area, so I want to cut it off here. I love this area. It just looks so cool. Like the vibe. Purplish, bluish, whitish, whatever. It's so perfect. So we'll stop here. I'll be gone for about 10-ish minutes, I would say. I gotta eat some lunch in between here. I'll be right back.